What many are calling the pandemic of the unvaccinated is certainly taking its toll across the country. At hospitals in Virginia, in the past 6 months, 99% of the COVID patients who were infected, hospitalized, or died were not fully vaccinated. Travis Campbell, a resident of Virginia, is now among those in the throes of battling COVID. He has spent 12 days and counting at Bristol Regional Medical Center Hospital in Tennessee. Travis and his wife, Kellie Campbell, who also contracted COVID and was hospitalized, they both are kind enough to join us now. Thank you both for being with us. Travis, we see you there with the oxygen mask on. Just want to start out by asking how you're feeling.
I'm making it. It's a fight. And you think you have to fight for your life. You don't realize you're fighting for every single breath all day long. It's tough. This is a very serious strand. The Delta is more aggressive, and it attacks those that have issues and that have not been vaccinated.
And Travis, as you say, it's a fight just to talk and get every breath out. Why was it so important for you tonight to use that breath that you're struggling to get out to talk to us?
If I have a day or two left, I don't want to waste my time. I want to help as many people as I can to let them see the real truth, that it's real, and it's only getting stronger and faster, and it's very important. I would rather be covered and protected, and if something does happen and I have to worry about the repercussions of a vaccine versus being buried in 7 days.
Kellie, I'm told that you were also hospitalized with COVID and 2 of your children were also infected. Would you say that the virus is more dangerous than you and your family initially thought?
Yes. It hadn't been close to us, so we didn't know the great depth of it until it hit our family.
And Kellie, you're in an area that, according to recent data, is extremely high risk, though. Neither of you got vaccinated. Why did you opt not to get vaccinated?
It wasn't that we were against it. We heard you'll probably still get it, or, everybody talks, but we just put it in the back of our mind and kept saying, we'll do it tomorrow, and we have a very busy life, and that is no excuse, but that's our excuse.
Out of sight, out of mind, and COVID started going away. So you kind of think about it's past you, and you may have beat your odds. But now with this new Delta, everything's changed, and it's stronger than it ever was.
And look, I want to be very clear. This is not about victim shaming in any way. I'm just trying to really understand that when you started hearing the reports, though, I know there was a time when a lot of us thought that it was passing us, but then we started hearing from health officials saying that this is a crisis of the unvaccinated, right? And we started hearing that 97 to 99% of those who were hospitalized and those who were dying were unvaccinated. At the time, you still just thought, what?
Well, that's an excellent question. Earlier, before the COVID was determined it was COVID, there was a huge virus that was going around, and everybody had the alike symptoms, and everybody was sick. And so you automatically assumed if you were sick that you had the COVID and you wouldn't get it again. Well, that's not accurate. The antibodies are only good for about 90 days based on what I've been told. And that, therefore, is why we felt it wasn't an urgent matter to get the vaccine. And I was wrong.
And Kellie, you still have COVID, is that right, at this time? But you're out of the hospital and just there now visiting your husband?
I'm just visiting, yes.
And what's your condition tonight?
I'm well. I had a few symptoms. They didn't last very many days. Didn't have anything like Travis. I was really sick for one day. That's pretty much it.
What's the prognosis for you, Travis? What are doctors telling you?
To fight. They're doing everything they can do. Next step would be a chest tube, breather, ventilator. My main concern is I want my friends and family to understand that if you get this Delta variant, that's not the real problem. The real problem would be you finding a bed and you finding somewhere that can help you, because it's just like a fish out of water. You can't breathe. You're going to suffocate. And it's miserable. And I beg you, please see your doctor and make an evaluated decision and protect your family or prepare yourself for your next phase of life.
Travis and Kellie, I really cannot thank you enough for joining us tonight. We are certainly sending prayers and well wishes for your recovery. I think that certainly your message is poignant, and for many Americans, perhaps it'll be life-saving to hear your words. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We love you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.